Hey guys, this is Tyler from Bet With The Boys. Bet With The Boys is a weekly podcast that I post on SoundCloud every week, going through all the NFL games. But as we mentioned on that podcast, if you've been watching, that we're going to try to get more interactive on YouTube and on Twitter. So this is going to be our first YouTube video, and tonight is also the start of the first start of the NBA season for a full slate of games. And I have some rule winners for you, and so I'm going to let you guys know about my favorite underdog today, my favorite who I think is going to cover the spread, and then an over-under that I like today. So I'm going to start out with in Orlando with the Magic tonight. They're getting 2.5 points at home against Miami, and I think that the Magic last year, they were very bad. They had a lot of injuries plagued them. They only won 25 games, and they haven't had a winning season since they traded Dwight Howard. But I think this year's going to be a little bit different. Nikola Vucevic down low, and Aaron Gordon, who had a breakout season last year. They drafted Mo Bamba. Evan Fournier, who averaged 18 points last year, is going to be fully healthy. And coming into this game, the Miami Heat are not healthy. The Heat were a playoff team last year, but they're going to have no James Johnson tonight, no Dion Waiters, and then they're also likely to be able without Justice Winslow and Wayne Ellington, who are both doubtful tonight. So with the depleted Miami team on the road against the home opener for the Magic, the new coach, new regime, I really think that the Magic get it done tonight. So I think they win this game outright, and I love them getting the 2.5 points just in case it's a close game. So I'm going with the Magic, but my team that's a favorite that I think is going to cover the spread tonight is going to be the Pistons. Detroit's at home, playing the Nets. They're 5.5-point favorites, and I just don't think that this Nets team is very good. They showed improvements last year, but I just don't think they're the same team. And the Pistons, after they made the trade for Blake Griffin, they really struggled. Drummond and Griffin had struggled to find chemistry, but I think with Dwayne Casey in his first game as coach, I think that he's going to figure out a system to get those two both involved. And Brooklyn's really weak down low. Their their only big man is really just Jonathan Allen, the big man from Texas. And I think he's in for a rough night. There's going to be no Monty Hollis Jefferson tonight and no Allen Crabbe for the Nets. I just think that the Pistons dominate them down low in the interior. And so I'm going with the Pistons to cover the 5.5 here. But then my favorite over-under tonight is going to be the biggest spread tonight. That's the Houston versus New Orleans. I love the over in this game. Last year, you had the second and third highest scoring teams, and you have the highest scoring 2-point scorer in Anthony Davis and the highest scoring 3-point scorer in James Harden. The Rockets shot the most threes that anyone in the NBA last season, so they're obviously a high scoring offense. And what you saw with Jrue Holiday came back for the playoffs, he really sparked that New Orleans offense. And so I just think that this is going to be a back and forth game. There's tons of points scored. And the Rockets' best defender last season was Trevor Ariza, and he, of course, is gone. And they replaced Trevor Ariza with Carmelo Anthony, who is an absolute terrible defender and a very good scorer. And so I think just with that, I think the Rockets' defense takes a step back a little bit. And I love this over here. When I did my research this morning, the over-under started at 230. It's all the way up to 232.5, which tells you there's sharp money on it. So I'm definitely going the over in a Houston game tonight. So that means my 3 picks of the day are going to be the Magic plus 2.5, the Pistons minus 5.5, and then the over 232 in Houston. Alright, this is Tyler Boyer with Bet With The Boys. Hit us on Twitter. Be sure to subscribe us on YouTube and check out our podcast this Friday. Peace.